We'll continue.
Okay, sir.
Good evening. Please continue with question number 151.
What is equity? Equity is equal to total assets minus total liabilities.
Yeah, actually, normally equity capital means, see, whenever limited companies want to raise money from the market, they take money from the shareholders. That capital is called equity capital. It is also called as ordinary capital. When we start talking with relation to balance sheet, see, a balance sheet has got two sides. One is liabilities, the other is assets. And the what is the capital of a company is assets minus its long-term and short-term liabilities. That will give you the balance amount. That is the capital and the reserves of the company. Continue.
What is known as market capitalization? Market capitalization is the aggregate valuation of the company based on its current share price and the total number of outstanding stocks.
Hmm, good. So here it is time for us to update our um, say market capitalization in in respect of our federal bank. Market capitalization. I have last updated up to 10th only. Today is 17th. So we will check up what is the Federal Bank share price. You know what is the Federal Bank share price today?
No, sir.
It is 194.80. 194.80. I am altering it here. 17 for 194.80. And the market capitalization is 478.24 billion. 478.24 billion rupees. Very good. So this also we should try to update, remember them. But of course, I am not very much keen on making you memorize this because 100% before your interview date comes, Federal Bank 31/3/2025 results will come. And I may have to prepare one like this again. So that is what it is. Now we will go for our regular one. What is that? Yeah, this one. Yeah. Yeah. So could you understand market capitalization now? Subiksha?
Yes, sir.
Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
Yeah. What is the market capitalization of our bank now?
Sir,
478.24 billion.
billion.
478.24 billion rupees. Okay. Market
Okay, sir.
capitalization is always told in terms of money, and it is nothing but what is the number of shares issued by a company into its share market
Into,
price as on date. Okay,
yes, sir.
continue.
Yes, sir.
153.
What is known as securitization? Securitization is the process of issuing marketable securities backed by a pool of existing assets such as auto or home loans.
It is getting secured. Yeah, continue.
What is a bill discounting? Bill discounting is a trade-related activity where a company's unpaid invoices due are due to be paid at a future date or sold to a financier.
See, actually, A company sells certain commodities to B company, and after the delivery is made and all, A company will draw a bill of exchange on B, and the B company will accept it. And such a bill will be brought by company A to his banker, and they will request the banker to discount the same, because this bill is payable, say, probably after 90 days or so. Till such time, this company will be running short of the funds. And in order to help this, the bank will discount it at, say, 20%, 30% discount, and then give the balance money to the company. So this process is known as bills discounting. Continue.
What are para-banking activities? Para-banking activities are undertaken by a bank apart from its day-to-day activities like deposits, withdrawals, etc.
See, in fact, this is a very favorite question in Federal Bank. First question is, what is banking? Banking means accepting deposits from the public and making
And making
advances.
advance.
Then, next question will be, what are the various activities of bank other than deposits and advances? Then you have to say, banks do para banking activities such as bank assurance, that is, canvassing of insurance policies for companies with whom we have arrangements. Also, canvassing for mutual funds products. So, why banks are doing this? They will get a commission for such activities. This is an extra income. And the third favorite question in Federal Bank is, what are the sources of income for the bank? The first source of income for the bank is the interest on loans. Then commission on certain services and commission and service charges on bank assurance, mutual funds, then checkbook issuing, stop payment, then minimum balance, like that. These are non fund based income. And apart from this, banks invest in government securities because they are compelled to invest as per SLR. So when they invest in government securities, they will get interest on that. Similarly, banks also invest in shares of other companies. So they will get dividends from thereon. So these are the various sources of income for the bank. Income minus expenditure is equal to profit, gross profit. Gross profit minus taxes to be paid will give you net profit. Okay, continue.
What is
One
the
fifty.
role of NACH? NACH, National Automated Clearing House, is a web-based platform to facilitate interbank high-volume electronic transactions for banks, financial institutions, corporates, and the government.
Correct. This is a, I think we have already discussed this. This is one of the platforms of NPCI, National Payment Corporation of India, and the government will be using it whenever they make bulk payments, like, say, this Kisan credit card payments, then gas subsidy payments, then another one, say, this every state government is nowadays giving to women 1,000 rupees and all that. that amount will be paid like this, because by pressing button once, the crores of accounts are credited with the amount. Continue.
who are said to be foreign institutional investors, FII. Foreign institutional investors are organizations that collect funds from various sources and invest them in the financial markets of other nations.
Yeah. Foreign institutional investors means they will be having their offices, etc., in the foreign country, but they will be investing monies in the share market in our country or in the companies in our country. Continue.
What is known as deficit financing? Deficit financing is the policy in which government spending is more than it receives as revenue.
See, actually, governments, when they spend money, they don't spend money just like that. They always plan. They calculate how much income we will get, how much expenditure we have to incur. And this will result in how much deficit. Obviously, expenditure is more than the income. It is because our economy is social welfare economy, where a lot of money has to be spent by the government for social welfare activities. Say, like this 1,000 rupees for women, then Kisan subsidy, so many things have to be done. So, this will always be deficit financing. So, this year, how much deficit financing we will see that google.com India deficit financing 2025. Budget estimates that net tax receipts are estimated at 28.37 lakh crore. Please note down, please note down the net tax receipts are estimated at 28.37 lakh crore. The fiscal deficit is estimated at 4.4% of GDP. The gross market borrowings are 14.82 lakh crore. Government will be borrowing more money from the market. Okay. Now I told you about budget estimate. Now we will go back to our interview questions. Yeah. Now where are we? Now our country is always deficit financing only. Only thing is how much deficit that is to be seen year by year. Now please read 159.
Who signs the 1 rupee note? The 1 rupee note is the only note bearing the signature of the finance secretary and not the governor of the RBI.
Yeah, actually all our currency notes are signed by Governor of Reserve Bank of India. Who is the present governor of RBI? Sanjay?
Malhotra.
Correct. Sanjay Malhotra. But nowadays, but 1 rupee note alone is signed by finance secretary. Now, finance secretary, what is the name of finance secretary? Previous secretary was Tuhin Kantha Pandey. He is now with C.B.I. Now, who is our finance secretary? I have given you in that who is who. All of you have been given one file known as who is who. In that who is who, you can see the name of the people, about 50 personalities, and what is their name is given in the OneDrive. I have given it to you. Are you seeing on the screen now? The names.
Yes, sir.
Finance secretary name is, I am forgotten. It is Ajay Seth. Please note down. Ajay Seth is the finance secretary. Then chairman of Indian Banks Association, M. Venkata Rao. Then unified, what is that? UIDI means what? Unified Payments Authority. No. UIDI, Unique Identification Authority of India. The chairman, part-time chairman is Neelkant Mishra. Bombay Stock Exchange chairman is Subhashis Chowdhury. Private secretary to our Prime Minister, one more person appointed is Mrs. Nidhi Tiwari. So these things you must know. And I have already given you, anyhow, for your sake, I am giving you again in our WhatsApp group. Please go through the names, other names also. You must remember them. Very good. Now, of course, now this question and all they may not ask, because nowadays there are no 1 rupee notes being printed, because 1 rupee note there is no value. 1 rupee no value, 2 rupees no value. I think probably they are printing 5 rupees notes, because what was sold at 10 paise or 25 paise, this peanut candy is now sold at 2 rupees. So money has lost its value. Subiksha, read 160.
What are the factors contributing to NPA? The factors that are contributing to NPA are poor loan management policy, improper credit appraisal, business failures, poor recovery of receivables, industrial recession, and adverse exchange rates.
See, in the case of companies, what do you understand by receivables, Subiksha? What do you understand by receivables in the case of companies? Imagine you are a car manufacturing company. So, what are your receivables? Commerce candidates can answer this. I think who is commerce? Abai,
Profit.
you are a commerce, na? Acha, Subiksha, can you answer?
It might be profits
Yes, sir.
No, wrong,
and
wrong. Abai, tell me,
Yes, sir.
what are receivables for a company?
Uh,
Receivables ante emi. What is your mother tongue, Abai?
Malayalam, sir.
Malayalam.
Yes.
Receivables na enna sollum? Enna parayum?
Receivables means for a company that receivables are when the loans are given to the customers, they have to get it back, right?
Yeah. They
So
normally
any advance
companies,
made to the,
no. Normally companies, they don't give loans, but they sell their product on credit. A car manufacturing company or a television manufacturing company, they will sell on credit basis to their distributors. So such monies are known as receivables. In fact, it is called as debtors, sundry debtors. Similarly, companies, they don't buy their raw materials always by paying cash. They take it on credit from their suppliers. So such monies which our company has to pay is known as sundry creditors or payables. Subiksha will not understand because she is not a commerce student. Abhay, you must know that. Now we will go for 161 to 170. Abhay, please read. Abhay, Abhay C.B.I, are you
Yes,
able?
sir. Yes. Sorry,
Please
my
read
yeah.
161.
How does NPA affect banks? A higher ratio of non-performing assets affects the financial stability of the bank. It negatively impacts the ability of a bank to provide credit. It shakes the confidence of lenders, depositors, investors, etc.
It's because when an account becomes NPA, bank cannot take the income it is debiting to, sorry, the interest it is debiting to its income account. Do you follow what I say? See, in the case of normal standard accounts, bank will debit every month interest, and that money will be credited to the income of the bank. Such NPA account interest bank cannot take to income account but keep it in suspense. So that means bank is losing its income, its profit is coming down. Not only that, whenever an account is classified as NPA, they have to provide for them, that is debiting their expenditure. That means their loss further increases. So the bank will be running out of funds to be lent to the people, and the confidence of the public on the bank will come down. Continue 162.
What is meant by current account deficit? CAD. A current account deficit occurs when the total value of goods and services a country imports exceeds the total value of goods and service it exports.
Yeah, this is in respect of say country as a whole. Continue.
Uh, what is the purpose of the SURFACE Act? Without the involvement of the courts, the SURFACE Act enables Indian banks and financial organizations to sell or auction the asset and property of credit defaulters.
Yeah, they need not go to the court. See, earlier procedure before 2012 was banks will have to file a suit in a court within 3 years from the date of document and then get a decree, then execute the decree. All this was taking longer time. And in order to shorten that, this process was introduced in the year 2002, according to which banks can issue notice under section 13(1) of SURFACE Act to the borrowers, asking him to repay the money within 60 days. And if it is not repaid within 60 days or proper explanation is not given, then bank can arrange to take possession of the property. Then bank will issue a notice in the newspapers and also in the internet, and then arrange for sale of the property. Could you follow?
Yes, sir. What is meant by stocks? A stock is a type of
No, wait a minute.
Yes, sir.
I wanted to show you. Just a minute. No, earlier when I was seeing it, I was getting all those notices here, like what are the properties to be sold, and all those things were given here. So I thought I can show it to you. If you go to a bank's website and go through thoroughly, you will come across those details.
Okay, sir.
I request you to go through your bank's website thoroughly. Don't believe our notes only. Okay, continue. What is meant by stocks?
What is meant by stocks? A stock is a type of investment that represents an ownership share in a company.
Normally, stocks, shares, these are loosely used. Another type of stocks is the goods produced by the company, not sold. That is also known as stocks. Then please read
Who is the
165.
who is the regulator of the stock market in India? The Securities and Exchange Board of India, (SEBI), is the primary regulatory body in India that governs the stock market.
Yeah. And the present chairman is Tuhin Kanta Pandey. Continue.
What is blue loan? Blue loans are vital clean water resources.
Please read again. Your internet connection got disconnected. Please read again.
Oh, yeah, sure, sir. Blue loans are innovative instruments that provide money only to initiatives that support the ocean and safeguard vital clean water resources.
Yeah, continue.
What is a bank guarantee? A bank guarantee is a commitment made by lending institution to step in if a debtor is unable to pay back a loan.
Yeah. The guarantee will be given by the bank in favor of the government on behalf of bank's customer. And if the bank's customer fails to fulfill the contract, then the government will invoke the guarantee. Then the money will be paid by the bank to the government. And for giving this guarantee, banks normally take 100% deposit as security. And if the customer is good one, then instead of taking 100% security, they may take a margin of 10% only. Balance they will secure by immovable properties taken from the customer as security. Okay, continue.
What is freezing an account? An account that has been frozen cannot be used for any transactions until further notice. In such accounts, payments will be stopped, and even checks that were issued before the account was frozen cannot be redeemed by anyone.
Yeah, continue.
What is known as multiple banking? In multiple banking arrangements, the borrower obtains the loan amount from various banks.
He takes loans from various banks. Continue.
What is known as banking consortium? A banking consortium refers to the practice where several banks join together and lend money to a single borrower.
Good.
What is
Not sufficient, sufficient. Now we will go to Devananda. Devananda, you are studying in which college, which degree?
It's a B.Tech degree in Marine Engineering College.
Whenever somebody asks you what degree are you studying, you should tell
Yes, sir.
B.Tech in which subject?
Okay, sir.
Tell me.
B.Tech in Computer Science and Engineering.
That will do. You must tell like that. Otherwise, it is only
Okay, sir.
50% answer. Supposing somebody asks you, Devananda, Devananda, what are you studying? I am studying this college. There's no answer. Then you are telling, I am studying bachelor's. No answer. B.Tech, no answer. B.Tech, computer science, fourth year. Correct?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Correct.
Correct, correct. Continue. What is your father? Devananda.
My father is working abroad, sir,
Acha, which country?
in Dubai. Dubai,
What?
UAE.
Acha, what is the
U-
capital of UAE? Dubai, na?
Du- Dubai, sir.
No, no. Dubai is a country or Dubai is a capital? I don't know. That is why
Sir,
I'm. சொல்லுமா
uh,
துபாய் போயிருக்கியா?
Dubai is a country, sir.
ம்,
I
அப்படியா?
think.
துபாய்.
Yes, yes, Dubai is a country. And no, sir. UAE is the country, and it is been divided into seven, and one of them is Dubai.
Mhm.
So
Dubai,
then
Du-
Sharjah, Oman,
Dubai is
Abu
the
Dhabi.
most
Uh,
populous city in United Arab Emirates
Emirates.
and is the capital of Emirate of Dubai. The most populous of the countries, seven emirates. As of 2024, Dubai has a population of around 3.79 million. That is, more than 90% of them are expatriates. That is, most of the people are coming from other countries for working. So, what is the work your father is doing?
My father is working in a company that is TriStar company as an operation manager.
Excellent. Good. Very good. Very good. Now, please continue. No, no, they may ask you such questions in interview. So you please talk to your daddy to know, daddy, which company are you working? What is the name of the company? What are the products made by the company? And since when are you working? What is the hierarchy in your company? Then, since when are you working there? Like this, some simple questions you ask him. 80
Okay, sir.
percent they will not ask, but if at all they ask, then similarly, your mother's profession also. What is your mother?
She's a homemaker, sir.
Okay. Yesterday we were discussing some question on homemakers' responsibilities. Did you see that one or not? Were
No,
you
sir,
there?
I haven't seen that.
Acha. Yesterday or day before yesterday, we discussed what
No,
are
sir, I
the
have
home.
joined yesterday, sir.
Acha, acha. We were discussing about what are the responsibilities of homemaker. I have given that it is posted in a video also. Please go through that. Now, can you tell me what are the responsibilities of homemaker?
Homemaker. Uh, there are many responsibilities for a homemaker when it,
No, no, no. You please watch that video yesterday or day before yesterday video. Subiksha, you know which date we
okay, sir.
discussed that? Subiksha,
Sir, day before yesterday.
day before yesterday. Acha. Please
Yes,
discuss,
sir.
watch that one. Good one. Yeah, yeah. Who is reading now? Devananda. Devananda, please start
Yes,
reading
sir.
from 171.
Okay, sir. What is EKYC? EKYC, often called paperless KYC, is the process of electronically verifying the customer's credentials. EKYC is possible only for those who have Aadhaar numbers.
Continue.
Yes, sir. What is the role of EXIM Bank? The
No,
EXIM Bank
no,
provides
no, no.
financial assistance.
Normally we pronounce that as Exim Bank.
EXIM Bank. Okay,
Yeah.
sir. Okay, the EXIM Bank provides financial assistance to exporters and importers and acts as the principal financial institution engaged in financing exports and imports.
Okay, continue.
What are said to be contingency funds? To deal with any unexpected situations or emergencies that a firm can encounter at any time, contingency funds are funds that have been set up.
Yeah. See, we always provide for some contingency. That means a thing that may happen or may not happen. Yeah, continue.
Yes, sir. What is e-rupee and how does it work? It is a digital voucher that a beneficiary gets on his mobile phone as an SMS or QR code. One can go ahead and redeem it at any center accepting it.
Continue.
What is known as a currency swap? A currency swap is an arrangement between two parties where the principal and interest of a loans are exchanged for the principal and interest of the loan in a different currency.
Continue.
who are considered self-help groups, SHGs. Self-help groups are groups of 15 to 20 people, usually women, who pool or collect their resources, such as money, in order to support one another when they are in need.
Actually, this question may not be important for Federal Bank, but for Central Bank of India ZBO interview, this question is important. What is self-help group? How many self-help groups you are aware in your place? What are the advantages of self-help group, etc. Continue.
What is electronic clearing system? ECS. ECS is used for faster payments and collections. It is used for either making bulk payments of amounts or for bulk collection of amounts.
Okay,
What is the
continue. Hmm.
what is the marginal cost of a funds-based lending rate? MCLR. The marginal cost of funds-based lending rate MCLR is the minimum interest rate that the bank can lend it.
Okay,
What
179.
What is said to be e-lobby? E-lobby is a facility provided by the bank to empower all customers to do their banking transactions at their convenience without any time.
You know that in banks, outside bank branch, they will be having one more lobby known as e-lobby. There you will find one note, that is ATM will be there. There will be one note depositing machine. Then there will be a computer like thing. See, you can use that and operate your internet banking account. Imagine you are having internet banking account and your computer is not working that day. Then in that case, you can use that one and do operations. That is known as e-lobby. Continue.
What is FPO? Follow-on public offer, or FPO, is a way by which companies already listed on the stock exchange issue shares to the public.
Yeah, first one is known as initial public offer, IPO. Commerce students will be asked this question. Then comes FPO, follow on public offer. Very good. Next, Subiksha, please read from 181 to 186.
When was the Basel Committee of Banking Supervision, BCBS, formed? The Basel Committee, formerly known as the Committee on Banking Regulations and Supervisory Practices, was formed at the end of 1974.
Continue.
What are risk-weighted assets, RWA? The minimum amount of capital that banks and other financial institutions must hold to lower the risk of insolvency is determined using risk-weighted assets.
Continue.
What is capital adequacy ratio? CAR. Capital adequacy ratio is the ratio of bank's capital to its risk. It is also known as the capital to risk weighted assets ratio,
This is
CRAR.
this is important for commerce people. For others, they may not ask. For others, they may ask, what is the CRAR of our bank? Then you should go through the figures, some 15 point something. Tell that one. But for commerce students, this is important because when we make an advance, say for education loan, if we have given 10 lakhs, all the 10 lakhs is not considered as risk. Say a portion of it, say about 0 point, about 5%, let us say, each case 50,000. So bank must have, so for that education loan, 50,000 is the risk associated. Likewise, for all the loans, such risk will be calculated and bank must have at least 9% of the total risk in the case of private sector and 12% in the case of public sector. So that is known as capital to risk-weighted asset ratio. Very good. Continue.
What are the guidelines of Basel Norms 3? Capital adequacy, leverage ratio, net stable funding ratio, liquidity coverage ratio.
But don't confuse too much about this. Just mug it up. Continue.
What is crowdfunding? Crowdfunding is the method of raising finance from a large number of people, each contributing a small amount of money.
I think this is similar to what they do in, say, Facebook and all, or social forums. Supposing somebody is having some operation and all that, they do this crowdfunding. Continue.
What is meant by derivatives? A derivative is the two-party contract whose price or value is based on an underlying asset.
These are all, in fact, even I don't understand much, but they have never asked such questions, not required. We will go to Abai 187 to 193. Please read.
What is known as financial literacy?
Please read the question number also.
187. Question number 187. What is known as financial literacy? Financial literacy is the ability to understand and effectively use various financial skills such as investing, budgeting, and personal financial management.
So how financially are you literate, Mr. Abai?
Actually, I don't, as I don't have any income, I'm not that financially literate, but I think I can manage money. And I do have some awareness about, the digital services and subcommerce stuffs.
So how much money your parents give you for day-to-day expenses? Pocket money.
Actually, they don't give me anything as a pocket money, but if I need anything, I will ask them and they will give me whatever I need.
No, but supposing you go to your college, with what amount of money in your pocket will you go? Are you staying in
Uh,
hostel?
no. I'm at home. I'm going for my home, sir.
So you are going by bus or scooter?
I do have a motorbike.
No, you are going every day to college by what mode?
I ride a bike, sir.
Achha. So how much
Yeah.
money will you have in your pocket?
To be fair, I don't carry much money in my pocket.
Not tell me how much money. Is it 20 rupees, 100 rupees? How much?
Probably like 10 to 20 maximum.
Why? If you need petrol,
Because
what you will do?
then I will ask my father.
No,
In
but
that cases, I will carry some money.
now on the road you are traveling, suddenly the scooter is stopping and you have to get it repaired. From whom will you get the money immediately?
Actually, I haven't thought of something like that, but I will call my father. And my father is working at MG University, and my college is very near to MG University. So if there is anything, I will suddenly call my father, and he will come to me.
No. I think it is better nowadays. You must carry at least 100 rupees in your pocket.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. I think our Devananda, you are a day scholar or hostelier.
Yes, sir, I'm day scholar.
How much money do you carry with you? You are traveling by bus. Bus is free, na? Buses.
No, I'm traveling by college bus.
Acha, college bus. How much
Yes.
money they charge per year?
Per year it's 30,000.
For bus?
Yes.
Please
Yes,
correct
sir.
me. Acha, how far is it, your place?
Yes, sir. It's about 28 to 30 kilometer from my home.
Bob, Bob, every day 30 kilometers up and down, 1 hour every day you'll be
Yes,
sleeping
sir.
in the bus.
Yes, sir. Daily 2 hours.
You'll be sleeping in the bus at least 1 hour.
Yes, sir. I will sleep. In the initial days, I won't be sleeping. And when it came as a daily routine, I used up with that and I sleep in the bus.
Then how do you take care of your cell phone and all carefully?
Cell phones are, I will, when I wake up itself, I will put it on charge and then I will be going to get ready for college.
No, I'm not asking that. While traveling in bus, how do you take care of keeping it safely with you? You keep it inside your, of course,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I keep it in bag or else in my
of
pocket.
course,
I
since it is
usually listen to music at that time, that one
since
hour.
it, yeah, since it is only your college students, this problem may not be there for you. Others taking it away from you may not be there. Good.
Yes, sir. No, sir. No problem like that.
Very good. So
It
how
is
much
completely safe. We can trustfully sleep in the bus. No problem.
yours is a co-education college or a girls college?
So mixed college, sir. Our college is about 40 acres in 40 acres of land, and there is engineering college, business college, then B.Ed training institute, then art and craft football academy, then architecture college, arts
என்ன
and science.
என்ன
In
பேரு?
Marian Engineering College. It is Marian Edu City.
Where
It's
is it?
wholly
In
called Marian Edu City, and I
in
am studying in Marian Engineering College, which is been inside that compound.
Kottayamna?
No, sir, in Trivandrum, Calcutta.
Acha, acha,
So there
very
is
good.
another in Marian College also. It is, I think, it is situated in Kuttikanam.
Where is it? Kuttikana?
I don't know properly, sir. It is another district.
Sir, it's in
Samatra.
Idiki.
Idiki, acha, acha. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So whenever you don't know details, such names we should not tell in interviews. Uh,
Okay, sir.
Deva, please read 187.
Okay, sir.
Over
Question number one.
180, 188.
Okay, sir. Question number
Acha,
188.
acha, acha, you are not reading. Now Abhay is reading. Na? Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Abhay was reading. I got confused. Abhay, please read 188.
188. What is said to be helicopter money? Helicopter money refers to increasing a nation's money supply through more spending, tax cuts, or boosting the money supply.
Continue.
189. What is said to be lost assets? When an asset is uncollectible or has such little value that its continuation as a bankable asset is not recommended, it is seen as a lost asset.
Continue.
What are masala bonds? Masala bonds are the bonds issued for rupee denominated borrowings by Indian entities in overseas markets.
In overseas market, foreign markets. Then continue.
What is known as market value? Market value is the value at which the demand of consumers and the supply of manufacturers decide the price of a commodity or service. What is said to be non-convertible debentures? The debentures which cannot be converted into shares or equities are called non-convertible debentures or NCDs.
Debenture means, see, the company will raise loan from the market and it will pay interest periodically to the debenture holders. Some of the debentures, they will have the option after 5 years, they can be converted into equity. Such a thing is known as convertible debentures. That is what they say. Now, 193. Abhay.
Yes, sir. Define peer-to-peer lending. Peer-to-peer lending is practice of lending money to individuals or business through online services that match lenders directly with borrowers. What is strategic?
No, sufficient. Devananda. 194 to 200. Devananda.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Devananda, how do they call you in your home?
Devu.
Dev.
Yes, sir. DEVU.
Devu. Acha, acha.
Devu.
Devu.
Yeah.
Devu means God. Yeah. Devu. Continue. What is?
Okay, sir. Question number 194. What is strategic risk? The risk which arises due to adverse business decision, improper implementation of decisions are called strategic risk. Next.
Okay.
Question number 195. What
This
are
is not
special drawing rights?
this is not required. Out of portion question, not required.
Okay.
196.
Okay. 196. What is a point of sale terminal? A point of sale terminal, POS terminal, is an electronic device used to process card payments at retail locations.
Okay.
Next. Question number
190.
197. Tell us some features of POS terminals. Billing and order processing. Reads the information on a customer's debit and or credit card. Processing card payments at retail locations. Quick payments. Tracking sales. Next, question number 198. What is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence, AI, is a simulation of human intelligence in robots that have been trained to think and act like humans.
This is required for you. You are computer science, na?
Yes, sir.
Please read it again.
Okay, sir. Artificial intelligence is a simulation of human intelligence in robots that have been trained to think and act like humans.
Very good. Continue.
Okay, sir. Question number 199. What is the purpose of USSD code in banking? Unstructured Supplementary Service Data, USSD, is used for fund transfers, checking account balances, and generating bank statements, among other uses. Next, question number
Yeah.
200. What is the purpose of the BSR code in banking? BSR codes are used mainly when filling tax deduction at source, TDS, and tax collected at source, TCS returns.
BSR means basic statistical return. Basic statistical return. These BSR returns are to be submitted by the banks to the authority. I'm not sure to whom, maybe to Reserve Bank or to income tax authorities. And it is while filling it up, this BSR number of each bank has to be given while filing the returns. Basic statistical return. But these questions are outdated. They don't ask such things. What they ask is what we are going to see now. 1 minute. What are they asking in here? This thing. 1 minute. OneDrive. Acha, I will go here. Where is that question? Where is that question? Where is that question? A 2023 bank interview questions. This one? No, not this one. A 2023, there will be one. This one. Here it is. So today, one candidate sent me questions that were asked in her interview. We will read that one. I have already posted a video on that also. Still, we will see what type of questions are they asking in interviews. We are studying so much here. What are the types of questions are they asking? Please read this. They didn't ask for my introduction. Please read, Subiksha. Please read, sir.
Yes, sir, as I was my college gold medalist, so they started by asking me how it felt when you got to know that you are the gold medalist of your batch. Then they
Hmm,
asked me to pitch my college.
hmm.
Then basic banking questions like banking products. I mentioned CASA, so they asked questions related to CASA. How do banks earn profit, interest on FD, mutual funds, and savings account and current account? Then they
Mm.
asked one situation-based question.
Mm.
Then asked if I'm placed or not, and how many companies I have applied for, and the reason for not being selected. Then
Mm.
gave me the feedback.
So this much only they are asking. They are not asking much tough questions. Now, Deva, please read this. Here it is
Yes, sir.
very small. अच्छा ये वाला पढ़ लीजिए. Please read.
Okay, sir. Brief introduction. Why are you suitable for this job? What are the anti-nutritional factor and what methods are you using to study it?
1
Is it
minute.
good to soak the nuts?
The 1 minute. This candidate was selected M.Tech Food Technology. Yeah, continue. Why are you suitable for this job?
Okay, so what are the anti-nutritional factor and what methods are you using to study it? Is it good to soak the nuts? Will the nuts germinate if we soak overnight and if there will be any good effects that will be caused by it? Is it good to eat nuts with or without skin? Have you referred to the video of Dr. Paul microorganism? Since I have mentioned the good gut bacteria while eating fermented foods. What are the different Federal Bank products? What is repo rate? How many days did you prepare? What are the fields that you require extra training? Interviewer said, how can we teach a person with food technology background? Where are you from and what is your father? You are a single child. Will your parents allow you to relocate? Are you comfortable if you are posted in rural areas? Why did you do all your internships in Chennai? If we don't select you, what will you do next? What are the qualities you possess? These are the questions I remember.
So this candidate attended classes regularly. Every day, whether I come or not, she will be there in the Zoom. She attended regularly and she was having fear because her subject is totally unrelated to banking. See, food technology. This is similar to some candidates who have studied B Form appearing for interview, then hotel management appearing for this interview. Very good. Now, next is Abhay. Abhay, please read.
Yes, sir. Introduce yourself. What are your strength and weakness? Why BTech to banking? Why sales? What do you know about ICICI? Do
These
you
are
have
the 1 minute. These are the questions asked to a candidate who appeared for Federal Bank. Unfortunately, he was not selected, but he appeared for our ICICI also. There he got selected. Now read, what do you know about ICICI? Then
what do you know about ICICI? Do you have good knowledge in banking? What is banking? What is the role of customer relationship manager? What is the difference between assets and liabilities? Assets and liabilities which should be more for a bank to develop. Can you name different types of assets and liabilities? Will you achieve targets that is given to you? Are you ready to relocate? That's it,
this
sir.
was this was ICICI relationship
That's
customer. Last one, Deva Nanda, sales acquisition. This, yeah, please
Okay, sir.
read.
Yes,
Introduction.
sir. Introduction except what they know.
They, I
Federal
mean,
Bank, no.
no, they will ask like this. Please introduce yourself, other than what you have already given in the CV. Okay, in the
Okay, sir.
application. Continue.
Okay, sir.
Next.
Federal Bank, no history.
Ah,
Finance.
yeah. Here they will ask you what do you know about Federal Bank? So here you must tell about the um, year it was started, then the present headquarters, then the MD and CEO of the bank, then chairman of the bank. Then you should tell how many bank branches are there, how many ATMs are there, how many cash recyclers are there. Then immediately tell about the awards they have received recently, tell about corporate social responsibility they are doing, and then you also tell about some of the new products they have introduced and some news which you have read in the newspaper. If nothing else comes, you give the figures, balance sheet figures in detail. Continue.
Okay, sir. Next is financials.
Financials
Why
means the balance sheet figures. Continue.
why sales?
Hmm.
How did your father influence you?
Hmm.
If Kotak is giving a person vehicle loan at rate of 8%, at the same time Federal Bank at 10%, how would you convince a person to take Federal Bank? Pitch
Hmm.
about vehicle loan.
Hmm.
Next, why did you change? Why did you change of schools during higher secondary?
Hmm.
Why did you choose Hyderabad?
Hmm.
Are you ready to work anywhere in India?
Hmm.
Daily targets will be there. Will you be comfortable with that as the role is purely sales?
Hmm.
You have business analytics specialization. There won't be much option for you in that area. Will you be okay with that? If you are placed somewhere, you may not have the option to apply for transfer for at least 5 to 6 years. Will you be comfortable with if you are posted in a distant state?
Very good. Last selected candidate, Subiksha, please read.
Yes, when I entered the room, for the when I entered the room, first question he asked was, "Did you have your lunch?" And he noticed that I didn't have lunch. I replied him, "I had pomegranate juice," and he started asking cross questions like, "Why pomegranate juice?" and "What are the health benefits of having pomegranate juice? Tell me about yourself. Why biotech to banking? You have done projects and internship in reputed institutions. Why can't you continue your research? What are all the banking terms you know? Explain CRAR. What is the current repo rate and the repo rate? Repo rate now is increased or decreased. How good are you in general knowledge? Who is the president of India? Who is the education minister of Tamil Nadu? And
Which?
which place he is from?
Hmm.
As I as I'm from Trichy, he asked what is special about Trichy. When I have mentioned about Srirangam, he asked Srirangam holds which place is in one of the oldest working temple in India. How will you handle angry customer? How will you reach targets that is given to you? Are you attached over CTC? If we give you 3 LPA, will you be working? Are you ready to relocate?
They are just teasing you. 3 lakhs, actually, this for clerical post, they are giving you roughly 45,000 plus or nearing 50,000 now because DA has increased. But still, they are teasing you by telling, will you come for 3 lakhs? You should say yes, because I'm sure of getting further increase in the days to come because Federal Bank is always a growing bank and it is taking care of the interest of its employees. That is how you have to say this. Thank you so much. Best wishes. We will close today with this. We will meet tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Top questions 201 to 250. Okay. Thank you. Falustina and
Okay,
all will not
thank you.
come, and probably our Aishwarya also may not come, but you people come. We will continue with studying and complete it because I expect your interview to happen after your exams are over immediately. Next day or 2 days after that, they will conduct interviews for you. So that, and if your exams are already over, then they may arrange one in the next week. Anyhow, let us hope for the best. Thank you so much. Best wishes. Abhay, Deva, Subiksha.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir,
Okay, sir.
they
Thank you.
inform in our university. They inform that Interview might be on the first week of May.
Oh, Baba. Super. So
Yes, sir.
lucky. So lucky you are. First week of May. No
Yes, sir.
problem. But still, you
Yes,
come
sir.
for the class. You come for the class. You participate. And you can take your first mock, say, by third week of this month.
Yes.
And next one, immediate 2 days before the interview date. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sir, will
No.
you be providing mock interview sessions?
Yeah, yeah. Only for
Okay,
that
thank
I have collected money from you. I
Okay.
see. I thought let us complete all these questions. Then I will conduct one mock interview for you to know how
Okay.
you are communicating. In your case, there is no problem. You are talking very confidently. And
Thank
what
you,
is
sir.
your father?
He is an assistant manager, assistant registrar at MG University.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You are talking very confidently. Similarly, our Devananda also is talking confidently. Subiksha, how confident are you in communicating to others?
I think good only, sir.
Very good.
And
You
also.
must you must be confident. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Supposing I ask you to sing also, you must sing.